Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video here. We're going up against the Druid. Looking at our cards right now, I think the only thing I'm going to keep is the Extortion to trade. And you know what, I'm going to even keep one of these Reconnaissance. I just like having this. It gives us a way to activate the double agents if we reveal our class. It allows us Sometimes it allows us to find an answer to whatever they played, so I just like keeping it. So we revealed that we're rogue here by trading, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so it looks like he had a really good start there. So he's obviously playing Ramp Druid. So I think I'm gonna hold off just one more turn here, and then we'll go in. He shouldn't really have a turn here. Probably just gonna hero power. And I think next turn, I'll draw something that hopefully discounts the null, and then I can play Reconnaissance, and then this can go down to 0, and then I can go in. Can even One Thief, or just see how much this card costs and play that. So we'll see what happens. I think he played Nature Studies there. Yeah, he did. He might play it again. Okay. So perfect. We got another Reconnaissance there. So let's play this one and see. Okay. Kind of an interesting hand here. None of these are really that good. I don't want any of these primes in my deck, to be honest. But if I had to take one, I guess I'm not even gonna take either. I'm just gonna take the Spirit Guide here. I don't really like either option there. I'm gonna want Thief as well. So, you know, he's clearly impressed with our plays. So I could take Portal here. It's definitely a possibility. Or I could take Rune. This could be better for the late game if things start going south. So I think I'm gonna take that. It's really hard to win this matchup against the Druid late game, especially if they guff. So having this, it might give us an out. Okay, so I'm assuming he got guff because he picked that so fast. So we'll see there. If he did, he'll probably play it next turn. So I'm probably gonna go Reconnaissance next turn, see if we get anything good there. Oh, is he? Oh, I think he's gonna guff this turn. And he can even gain him, like, he can use his hero power. He's not? I'm so confused at this play. Oh, I'm so confused at this play. What a strange play. He's like, I think using a resizing pouch to get a 5/5. That's strange. I'm not sure what he was going for there. So I'm just gonna put my taunt in the way here and hit him in the face for 4. I don't want him to trade into my nulls, so I'll just play this to protect them. But I'm very confused at like his play last turn. I thought he was going for a guff or something. I think maybe he discovered resizing of Moonlit Guidance, so that's why he just played it, and then he drew the original anyway, so it didn't matter. But some very questionable plays by this Druid so far. Okay, so I mean, this resizing pouch makes sense. He's probably going. Never mind, it doesn't even make sense. I thought like he's wasting a lot of resources here just to clear, and like he's not even gonna fully clear here. I'm really confused so far. Like, this Druid's playing this really badly. He might have just not been drawing the stuff he needs, but so far he's not really playing too great. And I'm gonna put more pressure on him here. Potentially win in the next turn.
Just no one. Not even just no one. Not even me.
So yeah, now we have 15 damage on board and can dagger, so we have up to 16. So as long as he doesn't clear anything, we'll be good here, but we'll see. Moonlight is good. He's probably going for owls. Owls would be okay. Not an owl, but still decent. It keeps him in the game at least. Oh, he didn't get taunt. I still don't have lethal, unfortunately, but he didn't get taunt there. I'm gonna go reconnaissance first. Oh, this might be game if I take the 5/5, but it's also risky. I think I'm just gonna take the 5/5, and I'm gonna shadow step back in my hand. He's not even gonna wanna play any big minions there, cause he knows I can just steal them. So it's still a bit unfortunate that I can't lethal him like with the dagger next turn, but it's fine. We're in a pretty good spot. We have this, we have scabs, we have a lot of good plays for next turn. So yeah, he has another one, but that's a mistake. Like, we have this. I'm not sure what he's thinking here. Like, we just shadow stepped it. So that's gonna be game right there. So some very questionable plays by this druid, but worked out for us nonetheless. So off to a good start here. So let's see where we end up in the ranks. So went up a bit there, not too bad. So I'll see you guys at the next game. Hey guys, so we're into our next game here, and it looks like we're going up against another druid here. I've been facing a lot of druids lately. The druid deck seems pretty fun. Unfortunately, it has a lot of legendaries, so I can't really play that deck. I don't really have enough dust to make it. The struggles of being a free-to-play player, but this deck is pretty good so far. So I don't think I want to keep any of this. I like reconnaissance, and I like the cutlass just because it gives us something to trade. And trading the cutlass is always better than trading like an extortion, because this discounts the spell as well. So he's actually a druid, he's not a rogue playing Maestro like us here, so...
Time waits for no one.
Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Drawing the null is always great there. So I think probably want to get a double agent, and then I can Cornet out next turn, and then put some early pressure on him. We'll see if we... Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but still good nonetheless. I can put a lot of pressure here. So I'm gonna take this guy, and I'm gonna play the Wand Thief. Oh, Counterspell might be good. And then we can drop 2 nils on him right now. So it's a lot of pressure early on him, and hopefully my entire board can stick here and I can play this guy next turn. And I think we'd be in a pretty good spot from there. Okay, I think like Overgrowth is one of their best cards. It allows them to ramp really fast. But I think if that's all he's doing this turn, yeah, that's really good for us. So I think now we have a lot of pressure on board. Don't know if he's gonna have an answer for this. So okay, so this is interesting. He's hitting everything he needs. He's like ramping pretty hard. So we have a really good start, and he has a really good start as well. So it'll be interesting to see who wins here. So I think ideally I want to draw a double agent just to get more pressure on board. Or maybe a reconnaissance and try to hit a nice death rattle. Okay, but double agent is kind of what I wanted here, so that's perfect. And I'm gonna prep a counter spell out. So he might just play a cheap spell, but the best part about playing a counter spell here is like it forces him to waste mana on a spell that he wouldn't have wanted to waste mana on. And like it might mess up his play, like if he was thinking of playing the Solarian card where he gets 8 armor, 8 mana, like so he can't go for that play anymore. So that's good, but I don't think that's enough here. I think we still have lethal. We still have, but he's gonna get some owls. Okay, no, it's not gonna be lethal. So yeah, the counter spell there, that might be game. Actually, no, it's not. I don't really have an answer for that. So I'm gonna go swash here first. Okay, that's horrible. I'm not playing that anytime soon. So he's not out of it just yet. He managed to keep himself in the game here, so I'm gonna trade this null and one double agent off for 5, 6, 7, yeah. And we'll get Grave Ward back. So I think to get some more pressure on board here, because I need to try and kill him next turn. The longer this game goes, the more it's gonna favor him. Especially now, he's ramping above 10 mana, so if I can get him out of here soon, like, even though it looks like I'm in a great spot, he can come back in this really easily. Like, he could even have Yogg, but I don't think he played 10 spells just yet.
This must be the way.
We might go Solarian here, get 8 mana. Okay, so he still might be doing that. I think yeah. And I think he's gonna have those corrupt guys with taunt. So that's a rule. He lost there. That wasn't quite enough for him. So that's perfect for us here. So fortunately, we were able to finish him off this turn. If he had been able to survive there, the game would have slowly got out of control for us, and he would have been able to get back in. So 2 back-to-back wins against Druids here, and we're climbing up the ranks. So I'll see you guys in the next game. Hey guys, so we're into our last game here, and looks like we're going up against the mage. He's probably playing Muzaki mage. It's a tough matchup here. We can't really like armor out of range. We just have to put enough pressure to win. But can be kind of tough. Like, this deck obviously is so spell heavy. They always have answers to the nulls, the double agents, all the stuff we play. I almost wish he's a rogue here. That would be a better matchup for us. So I'm gonna trade the extortion first. The reason I trade the extortion first is I didn't want to trade the cutlass and get the extortion discounted. I would much rather discount reconnaissance. Okay, so he is playing what I thought he was playing here, so. And we discounted the reconnaissance. And I'm just gonna hold off one more turn. So there's a few things I might do next turn. It depends what I draw. Ideally, I draw null, and then I can just go double agent null, and that would be like the perfect turn. So did we? Not quite. We didn't draw the null we wanted there, but that's fine. I think the double agent is good enough here. Actually, he might not even be playing Mozaki Mage. I think what he's playing is the Hero card Mage. Which is a much better matchup than the Mozaki one. He's off to a much better start than we are though, so okay. The null here, that's perfect. I take everything that I said back. We're off to a good start now. So again, I just don't want the prime in my deck. It's good, but I don't want to have a worse Edwin turn. So I never really want to take that. And I'm gonna go. Brain Freeze is good here. I can take care of this without having to trade into it. And can even go Swash here. Well, not really too great. I don't really have any spells that I cast on friendly minions. Unless I cast this Brain Freeze on them, but I wouldn't really be a good play. So I'm just gonna Brain Freeze this. And we'll go for the null. We'll kill the 3/4 first. And then Shadow Step it. And then clear the 2/2 here. I'm not gonna play my 0 mana 3/1 here. If he has Fire Sale, my entire board is dead, so there's really no point in giving him more value. Yeah, so if I threw this down there, it just would have sucked. So let's see what we get here. Okay. Now that's pretty bad. We don't really have anything to do here. I'm gonna go this into Maestra, into Dagger, and just hit him in the face. What does this do? Reduce the cost. Okay. So next turn, I could possibly Scabs.
No waves can sink this ship.
Oh, and 9. Okay, so I know what that spell is. The 9 cost one. So it's good. Oh, okay, it's interesting. I almost don't want to Scabs here. I'm just gonna trade and hope I actually get something that I can play. Can play the Swash here. I don't really want to play this just yet, so I might hold off. Man, we're not really in a good spot here. We just don't have good cards in our hand. We haven't drawn anything that we needed. So I'm just gonna hit him in the face and Dagger. That's such a weak turn. I could have Shadow Stepped this back to get more stuff, but like I'd rather keep the Shadow Step for my second Null or even Edwin. So we're just gonna hold off here. Mask. Oh, okay. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, that's certainly a lot of damage. Definitely gonna need some flex tape on that. So I'm gonna prep the Swindle here. See what we get first. So I played 1, 2. Okay, I played 1, 2. Just played 2 cards. I don't want him to get this back. I don't really want to take the damage, but I don't want him to get this back. And then I'm gonna coin out Scabs here.
Keep your enemies close and your shit close.
And I'm just gonna hero power this one out. There's no point in holding it. Cause I'm not really gonna play this card anytime soon, so if I get a double agent, I'll always have this to activate it. So yeah, it's not looking good for us so far. Hopefully the secret scares him, but probably not too much here. Oh, he's gonna mask again. Oh, that's so good. Dang, that's so good for him. So I think I need Edwin here. Dang, that's just not enough here. We're dead. I don't even have 5 cards to play to kill it with that. I'm not trading with my face, don't. Oh man, we're conceding here. Can't really win. So unfortunate, we couldn't get the 3rd win there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more content. Take care, guys.